2 more sets coming
Nick Riddle
left up here. Nick Riddle sitting down?
Yeah, dropping to Emperor Evian Pools, finding his way all the way back to top 8 qualifier rounds here in losers, and he is going to be going up against Darkshad. Now, Florida, specifically South Florida, the part of Florida that Nick Riddle is from, has a very strong Ryu. You've probably heard of him. He goes by DJ Jack. And so I'm sure Nick Riddle is no stranger to this matchup whatsoever. Midwest, though, lacking in Zero Suit Samus representation just a little bit, so I'm not sure exactly where Darkshad would have found practice in the Zero Suit matchup. Regardless, I don't doubt his ability to come through. Both of these players are very explosive. They play very explosive characters, and actually, this matchup is incredible. Usually when you see this matchup played at high level, either Zero Suit bodies Ryu or Ryu bodies Zero Suit. Just straight up. Whenever in any given single game, it looks like the matchup goes so far in one character's favor because the other character just gets bodied the whole time because these characters have such strong advantage states. And Ryu's disadvantage is not the best, whereas Zero Suit is very light. So Ryu is really good at just killing Zero Suit very early, and Zero Suit is good at just
Edge guarding relentlessly.
Yeah, edge guarding and abusing Ryu's Ryu is not amazing at landing, so Zero Suit abuses that, and that allows her to take early stocks too. So we'll see how this plays out.
Explosive match here. There could be stocks flying to the left, stocks flying to the right. This could be very entertaining coming up here.
No doubt.
One of the Midwest last hopes is Darkshad. He is a lot of the Midwest faithful, like Ned and now Seth, have fallen here just short of top 8. He is one of our last lifeblood, including Zenodo, who is going to be the match after this on this stream. So let's see here how he can do against the South Florida hopeful Nick Riddle on Smashville Game 1.
Darkshad already opening up with some big damage here, and Nick Riddle probably a little shaken by that, I've got to imagine.
That's big damage. That was just like 1 or 2 grabs.
Yeah.
60%. Huge in the opening seconds of this game. And Nick Riddle, he's trying to mix up his movement a little bit. Shad's not really having much of it, but now he's got to land. All right, he sneaks back down onto the stage.
Those quick aerials that pass through Ryu are pretty safe against focus attack just because they still get you damage.
All right, we're all living.
Yeah, Shad very smart to air dodge there. Nick Riddle misses. He scouts the neutral wake up from the ledge, but misses the punish.
Now Shad has control of the stage, though. Who will sneak onto the back air is Nick Riddle, and now that situation has just turned around completely. Darkshad just going to try to find, that patented elbow on shield. Okay, that was a weird fade from both players, but we're all living.
Nick
Focus
Riddle.
attack misses.
Yeah, very keen to just get out of that situation, and look at Nick Riddle. He's like, oh, man.
He waited too long on that jab 3, and it was just got beat out by the strong hit of Shoryu. That's exactly what Shad is well known for after his dominant UGC performance.
I feel like that face Nick Riddle made was the face of someone who's had that happen to him before. Or maybe not that specific instance, but he was just like, I can't believe that happened, but at the same time, I totally do believe that happened. Like,
oh yeah, definitely here. Darkshad is no stranger to finding those sneaky Shoryukens. So that is going to be one he gets a lot of mileage. But there, the second hit of the forward smash, going to beat out the focus attack.
Yeah.
Catching Darkshad being a little too fishy maybe with that. Looking for the crumple stun.
That was really good because he took away that armor with the back air earlier, able to land that forward smash. And
okay, we're all living.
Darkshad had an opportunity there, not able to capitalize. And Nick Riddle with a good high recovery. They're not re-grabbing the ledge.
Everyone's
Darkshad
living.
Definitely would have capitalized very hard.
Every time Ryu gets one of those nair strings towards the ledge, I always just kind of freak out. I'm like, oh my goodness, see, there it is. Down here, not going to land, though. Good work by Nick Riddle to stay alive. Uh-oh. Okay, the second of those is going to miss. That's going to keep Darkshad alive. Not going to fall for any Zero Suit Rage Jank at this point in time. But the back air, gonna do it. That is a big Game 1 victory. Clutch out for Darkshad.
Darkshad is very good at scouting those rules, defensive options, and just hitting back airs. It's so unexpected to get hit by a Ryu back air.
So powerful.
Yeah, that move is very strong, a lot stronger than it looks, and it is definitely going to go a long way from Darkshad in this set, as we saw right there.
Darkshad just hanging out, trying to get into the zone to his music, it looks like. Nick Riddle talking to some of his buddies over there. Mars, a fellow ZSS, I'm sure, has given him plenty of pointers over the course of their Smash 4 careers. And now here we are on Battlefield Game 2. This is going to be Nick Riddle's counter pick. Makes a lot of sense. That tri-platform alignment so excellent for Zero Suit Samus. And now here we go. Ryu trying to hold the center stage. We've got Nick Riddle trying to mix up with up airs, trying to catch him caught on these platforms. And now Ryu has edged himself to the center. And this is a position of power, really, for the Street Fighter World Warrior, where he can get big damage and potentially one of those down airs. But that's going to be Nick Riddle sneaking out.
Now Nick Riddle, on this pick, really just going to be looking for this exactly. Just being able to maintain his advantage state as long as possible, get as much damage off of these up air juggles as he can.
Right.
And, you know, so far doing a good job with it. We keep seeing players end up at equal percents. It's happened so many times now.
Yep, they're 1% different right now, but that's going to be Darkshad pressuring with back airs out of these flip kicks. Excellent play so far here from Darkshad, and now he's got the middle of the stage. We just see Nick Riddle trying to mix up his movement, looking for a flip kick spike, but not going to find it.
That was a good use of focus attack because Darkshad knew that Nick Riddle wanted a back air. He was looking for an air dodge. And oh, that is going to be the first stock for Nick Riddle.
Gets that neutral get up with the down smash, leading straight to the forward smash. Not going to mess around with anything like a flip kick or anything. Just going to get the raw damage and kill.
Yeah, forward smash is by far the easiest follow-up off of down smash, so if it is possible to get, Zero Suit should usually take that. Nick Riddle gets a little overzealous there with that that extension. Could have gotten him a lot of damage, but instead
eats a back air for his trouble, and now we are even here, game 2. Darkshad opening things up with these forward airs. We're tied.
Now we're seeing Darkshad actually start to gain the advantage in this set.
But that intangible up tilt from ZSS going to give her some room to work with. That's going to be Darkshad turning it around again with this platform pressure. We're going to see him pressure with up tilt now more and more. That up tilt sure you can certainly on the line here. Nick Riddle can lose a stock in a flash.
Uh-oh. And he
there
goes
she
right
goes.
there.
The Darkshad special. Give him the elbows, man. That's going to give him the game 2. And Nick Riddle, he's looking a little perplexed. He's got to find an answer. He's laughing. I think he's getting taunted a little bit by the people behind him here.
A really loud crowd back behind this match. I wonder what's going on the Gucci stream right now.
When his back is to the corner, we always see Nick Riddle picking this Bowser. This is like the classic here. The panic Bowser pick from Nick Riddle. And he's going to pick this super BA-looking black Bowser skin. And, oh, okay, the second hit of that is going to break the focus attack.
I forgot that had a second hit.
Nick Riddle, actually one of the more prestigious Bowser mains, although we see him obviously usually go for the counter pick. And the Pocket Bowser has become a little bit more popular lately. However, this can happen to him.
Yeah, this Bowser has been around a long time, though. Nick Riddle's has actually existed far longer than Nyros has. And Darkshad knows exactly what to do against Bowser.
There are some Bowser mains in Ohio and the Midwest.
Yeah.
So he does know a little bit of the matchup. He has some experience here. Maybe not a Bowser as potent as Nick Riddle's, but we're going to see him pressure here. Now he has turned things around. And Shoryuken does not really care how heavy you are at this point in the game. It will be a stock.
For sure.
The punish coming out.
Oh, okay. We're going to find the down air. And Nick Riddle now on his tournament stock.
Looking to beat out that focus attack with the up smash again with those 2 hits. But here is just Shad putting on a beating at the moment. Big damage.
Oh,
okay, buddy.
That was so good.
Putting on crazy pressure onto this Bowser from Nick Riddle.
All right, Nick Riddle manages to find his way back on stage, but he's going to need a bit more than that.
Power shield, Shoryuken.
Darkshad does not care. He perfect shields the Bowser bomb and punishes to take the game and the set.
3-0 here for Darkshad. That is going to keep the Midwest Hope alive in Showdown Battle Royale Top 8, where he will fight off against MVG Dyer. That Diddy Kong matchup, one of the bugaboos actually for Darkshad, but he has shown that he can take out some potent Diddy Kongs, taking a 2-1 set on MVD at UGC last week.
Now we see Zenodo walking up